Hello, Facebook family. It's Karen Wilkins from KarenWilkins.com, where we show entrepreneurs, probably just like yourself, how to build a successful business online and off just by using simple tips, techniques, and strategies. And now I've included solutions. So we're providing entrepreneurs with solutions to the very issues they may be having, but more importantly, we definitely provide solutions to our customers and our clients so that they can get their problems solved. So Facebook is telling me they're going out building the audience. So, always like to give them a chance and opportunity to do that. And while they're doing that, I want to welcome you into my broadcast session. I didn't mean for it to be so late today. As a matter of fact, I wanted to go back to my regular time, which is 4:30, but I was getting some information that I could bring to you today. And so I got some good stuff for you. But in the meantime, welcome to the Hour of Empower. And Empower is spelled I-M. Because it's for internet marketing, So we bring you tips, techniques, strategies, systems, and solutions in this Hour of Empower. Okay, so now Facebook is telling me I can go on. So thank you for coming in, giving me support. I always appreciate that. If you can hear my voice and see my face, give me a thumbs up so I know that you're out there, that you can hear me, and that you can see me. So I really appreciate that. Hello, everyone. Good Monday evening. This is Motivating Monday, and I got some stuff to help motivate you so that you can build your business and be very, very successful. So the first piece that I want to share with you, and this is for all entrepreneurs, whether you're an affiliate marketer, a direct seller, a network marketer, internet marketer, it doesn't matter if you got a brick and mortar or you're online. If you are an entrepreneur and you have an autoresponder, guys, I want you to be real careful and very on top of your business. This is your business. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me too, because I got no choice. I'm looking right at myself, so I have to talk to me too. Hey, how you doing out there? Hey, Tamara, how are you? Thanks for stopping by and giving me support. I do appreciate it. Much love to you. Hope everything is going well and your daughter and everything is rosy. I hope so, But if you're an entrepreneur and you have an autoresponder, like an autoresponder tells me and tells the business world that you're a little more serious. You're a more serious entrepreneur. You're providing value to your customers, or at least you should be. And you're continuing to market to them. Well, this is something I didn't know, and because I didn't know it, I know that I'm nobody special, and so if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. Well, yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. So here's what I found out today. I happen to be really looking in the back office of my autoresponder, and I'm not going to give up the name because I don't want no lawyers coming after me about anything. You know what I'm saying? I can't, but it's one of those autoresponders that most entrepreneurs have and most marketers have. And when they're training, they say, look, get this autoresponder because I know how to train on this. And so I know y'all heard that before, and you probably have this autoresponder, but I really don't think it's just germane to this particular autoresponder. I think it's all autoresponders. And so here's what happened. I happened to be looking in the back office of my autoresponder, and I clicked on accounts. And in my account, I realized I wasn't paying the price that they said I was supposed to be paying. Okay, so this has been going on for months, and I had not even realized it. So when I called them to find out what happened, they told me that I was in a range of subscribers that caused me to now have to pay more. Okay, so like if you have a whole bunch of subscribers, that's a good thing, right? But the range that they told me I was in, I'm not in. I'm not there yet, and so I'm like, well, no, that's not possible, because when I go on my page and look at my subscribership, it says this figure, and you're telling me I'm up here in this range. And they said, no, you are in that range because, and guys, please listen to this and please check your autoresponder. They said because of the people who unsubscribed, they're still on your list. They're still counted against you, so that you might have a certain amount of unsubscribers, but they're included with the subscribers. So that put me in a range that I wasn't. Now it's not a lot of money, but I don't like giving anybody. Do people just give you stuff for free? I don't know of anybody that just gives you something for free. If you say, well, look, I really can't afford it this week, or if I told this autoresponder, I can't afford the bill this month, do you think they would continue to allow me to have their service? How dare they continue to take money from me? Now, and I feel this way because most of the time when you get email marketing training, don't your trainer say to you, if they unsubscribe, leave them, just good, because they're not connecting with you. And you don't want anybody to be on your list that's not connecting with you. You want people who are responsive to the things that you're talking about, the items, the value that you're giving them. You want them to be connected with you there. So if they choose to unsubscribe, good, let them go. Isn't that what most of them tell us? So why would the autoresponder feel that it's necessary to leave those people connected with you and then charge you for it? So when I asked the rep, like, why would you leave them on my list? He said, well, maybe because you might want to find out why they unsubscribed, or you might want to try to get them to join, to get back on your list. Like, that goes against everything we're trained. The right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing, but that's not true. They know what entrepreneurs are trained on. That they know what entrepreneurs who are effectively marketing to their client base, their list, that they're told certain things, because some people are on more than one list. So you might have an inflated number, it's true, but if they unsubscribe, you're not looking to see, because they're not included in that subscribers number. So when you see your subscribers number, that people, more than one person is subscribed to different lists that you might have. So the number is a little inflated, right? But you're never thinking that you're paying for unsubscribers. So I'm brought this to you because, one, you might be like me. I don't know, but I just took for face value that when people unsubscribe, because of how I was trained, that when they get off of my list, unsubscribe, to let them go. Don't try to get them back on your list, so that I'm done with them. I'm not thinking any longer that they're counting against me in any form or fashion, because when I open up my I almost said the name. When I open up my autoresponder, I see my subscribers, the amount of subscribers I have. I don't see on the other side, and I got this many unsubscribers. I always only see my subscribers. So why would I even think about them any longer? I don't even want to know who they are. You know, like I'm not going through the list trying to figure out, well, why Sue left me or why John didn't want to be on my list. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving myself a bad day. So I just did, I'm really confused. Excuse me. I'm really confused about why the autoresponder will continue to charge me for them. And now when they give me credit, I just checked again because we did have a pretty long discussion about this, you know, like I want my credit, you know, but when they did give me credit, they only credited me for 1 month, and this has been going on for several months. So I said, you know what, I better let people know to check these things, not just the autoresponders, just check everything where you are paying and it's coming directly out of your account. And I say everything because let me tell you, I am with, you know, several affiliations. I have several affiliations. And for a long time, one of them, I never checked the back office when it came to earnings. You know, I just never did. And I went back there after several months and I had a lot of money back there, you know, so it's just, I wasn't, I guess where they were notifying me, I wasn't checking that email, you know, so because this is our business and this is serious business, if you're doing it for longer than a year, then it's serious business and you have to treat it like a business. You have to have a balance sheet, a check, a debit and a credit, a debit and a credit sheet so that you're doing checks and balances. You know, you got to really start doing like split testing and, you know, all kind of analytics that you have to do as a business owner. And I know it can be undaunting and very, just a lot of other stuff now you got to do, but you got to do it. Other than that, then get outsource it, get a virtual assistant, like put some other people in your employment so that these things are getting done. I'll tell you this, a few years ago when I had a different business offline, the minute I got a personal assistant to sit in the office with me and do the work that I didn't want to do, my income soared. And that, that's when I went over 6 figures. So it can happen just from getting stuff straightened out and letting someone else do stuff that you don't want to do, so especially the important stuff that has to get done, like, whatever it is, you want to make certain that someone is taking care of it and all the checks and balances are being done so that your money's not going out the window when you thinking, you're paying for a service that, when it's all said and done, it's not there. Okay. So what do you guys think about that? Hey, Linda, how you doing? Hey, Calvin, how are you? Yeah, guys. Yep. This stuff is really, you want to just check and make certain that your money's not flying out the window because they're not going to tell you, it's in the fine print. And, years ago, I used to be a financial planner, and that's what we would tell people, we don't go around reading the fine print, and most times when somebody say, well, let me read this overnight because I want to read all the stuff, that's like, really, dude, but really, we really do need to be reading the fine print because it's in there. The secrets, the little tricks, the little things that can get you all caught up is in the fine print, as well as loopholes. So reading the fine print is not a bad thing. And if you need to take a day or two to do it, then do that. But do your due diligence to know exactly what's going on. So with that being said, I thought this was important enough to bring it to you because it happened to me. I don't want it to happen to you. All right. Now, the second piece of information. Listen, I have a friend from Atlanta, Georgia, and this girl she's a powerhouse and she has an offline business. It's called Women in Partners. All right. And every year she's doing something different to really, get women involved, get women collaborating with each other, getting women networking with each other. And this year she has a association called Collaborative and Biz. Okay. Now she's on LinkedIn. So if you are not interested in doing business on LinkedIn, then you might not want to hear about this. But if you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, I should know a little bit more about LinkedIn, or if you are like me and you post your blog or you post your images over in your videos over on LinkedIn, and sometimes you get people wanting to connect with you from LinkedIn, you might want to know what's going on over there. As a matter of fact, my tomorrow live, I got some real good tips just from reading an article today about LinkedIn. And it's just stuff that you can do, like set it and leave it, to get people collaborating with you on projects. But she has something that's actively going on right now. She is actually calling for women entrepreneurs to connect right now. And those of us who are connecting just on her stuff is going to have other people knowing what we do and maybe partaking in what we do, and we will be partaking in what they do, because we're women from all around the world. So if you're interested, she has a survey, and she's asking women to come take the survey, because in the survey she's asking questions about what it is you're doing. Okay, so go to LinkedIn. Okay, the LinkedIn address for the group or for this survey is linkedin.com, and it's /n/collaborative and biz. Now I'm going to drop it in on my fan page. Go to my fan page. I'm going to drop the link over on my fan page so that you can just click on the link and go in and take the survey. Okay. It's going to ask for the referrer. Please use my name. I would like her to know that I did bring it out here to the audience on Facebook, that at least those of you that I'm associated with. And, this way, whatever it is you're doing, no matter what it is, like Linda, you're in fashion. Tamara, I think you're in legal. I'm not certain, but no matter what it is you're doing, if you're a woman, I'm sorry, Calvin, but if you're a woman and you are interested in possibly doing collaborative work with other women outside, like offline or online, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, there's some other stuff that she got going on. When you take the survey, you're going to see it. Like if you really want to be a part of something, because she always has something big going on. So you're going to see it, and you're going to have opportunities to do some fantastic stuff if you don't mind doing it offline. So this is a LinkedIn opportunity. So that's all I have for you. I thought those two topics was absolutely amazing, and it required me actually taking the survey and making certain that I was bringing the correct information to you in order, that's why I came out late. So I do apologize about that, but it was necessary. It was so necessary. So here's what I want you to do. Now that I've given you this information, if you feel that I've given you some value, okay, please go over to my fan page, which is Winning Mindset Strategies. Like my page for me, okay, and just like my page for me. That's all. That's all I want you to do is go to Winning Mindset Strategies and like my page for me. Now, I just have one other piece of information I do want to bring you. I am going full out with my mobile marketing. I have some amazing stuff that's incorporated into my mobile marketing system. If you're not providing your customers, it's not even about your customers really at this point. It's about you. If you are not incorporating mobile marketing strategies in your business, you missing out on a major opportunity, and you leaving a lot of money on the table. Now, I'm not talking about having a digital business card. I'm not talking about having a mobile app. I'm talking about having a mobile marketing strategy, a system under your belt, so that you knocking it out 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are really giving your customers value that are hanging out on the mobile. And we all are. I couldn't do this live on, unless I had a mobile device to do the live. So we are on mobile. And every year, really just about every week, we're getting more and more on mobile. So right now, the major businesses, most of the major retail stores, the major pharmacies, major businesses are on mobile. They're sending text to join and reminders about your medicine and, big sales going on. So why can't you be doing something just on your level for your business? And so I'm training on that coming up next month. I'll be training on how to get this done, but I'll be rolling it out in another week, how big this really is. So be looking for it. But in the meantime, that's all I got for real now. So I do want to thank you for coming out, supporting me, joining me. And I hope I gave you some stuff that's valuable. Hey, Sheeta. My family is so awesome, guys. I'm telling you, my family is absolutely amazing. Every single day, someone in my family come and support me on my live, and I so much appreciate it. You guys don't know. You guys just don't know. My family is the joint, and my niece, Rashida, is absolutely amazing. So, I just have to always give them a shout out, because without them, it'd be no me. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, you have a wonderful evening, and empowering week. I still can't get it out. An empowering week. And I will be bringing you some awesome stuff tomorrow about how you can really crush it on LinkedIn just by doing a few tweaks, setting it, and leaving it. So that's it for tonight. Guys, I got to run. I got a webinar to get on. But in the meantime, bless and be blessed. Bye for now.